there, welcome back to Elysium. My name's Ellie, and today I am going to show you a closet cosplay tutorial for Amethyst from Steven Universe. It's kind of a mouthful. I really love all of the characters and crystal gems on Steven Universe, but I think Amethyst might be my favorite, simply because she has almost my exact sense of humor, and I just love her laid-back personality. Also, purple is one of my favorite colors, so I figured this would be a really easy cosplay for me to just pull out of my closet. I'm really excited to share this cosplay with you guys because I know it's really close to Halloween, so if you are still looking for a last minute costume or if you have really limited resources, this is a great option. A lot of it comes from clothing that can easily be found anywhere. Also, a lot of it is composed of comfortable clothing, so if you are going to an all-day event or an event with a lot of physical activity, this is a really good choice since you will be comfortable and you will probably still be easily recognizable as Amethyst. The fun thing about a humanized cosplay is there's not a lot of body paint, you don't have to be 100% accurate to the show. Basically, you can take stuff that is your own unique style and just put it together in an outfit that's inspired by Amethyst. So I will show you the kind of hip-hop glam look that I went with for my Amethyst cosplay, but before that I'm going to start with a makeup tutorial on the look that I created as well as how I created her gem. So I'm starting off with a good base of a finished face of makeup. For me, that involves just a BB cream and some powder. I'm going to show you how to do a really simple purple eyeshadow look. This palette is nothing fancy, nothing expensive, it cost me $1. I was just looking for something that had some shades of purple, some silver, and some white. So there are two shades of purple in this palette. I am taking the lighter one and applying that to my entire lid. I'm then taking the darker one, which is a little bit more red as well, and I'm applying that in the crease. I'm then going to take the white and apply it up to my brow bone. And then I'm going to blend this entire look with a brush so that it's a lot softer and not as dramatic. So now comes the fake eyelashes. Now I only wear fake eyelashes twice a year, Halloween and dance recitals, but the basics are to apply the lash glue to the band and let it air dry until it's tacky, and then bring it down over your eyelid until it is about lined up with your natural lashes, a little above, like you want a little bit of space between but not much. And then you stick it down and theoretically it's supposed to look fantastic now. This step is completely optional, it depends how glamorous you want this to look. I was going for a really feminine makeup look since my outfit was a little more relaxed, but it is entirely up to you whether or not you want to try to apply fake lashes. After you have them applied, you will want to curl them to kind of merge them a little bit with your natural lashes, and then apply mascara, which will also help to merge them with your natural lashes. Now, I've seen people apply eyeliner before they apply their false lashes. I have not had that work out for me very well, but it's also really hard to apply eyeliner after. But whichever works out for you, just apply eyeliner however you normally would. I personally rarely go a day without a cat eye. I just added a bit more drama to this one because if the lashes are going to be full out glam and dramatic, then so should my eyeliner. And there you have the finished eyes. I'm going to show you now how to achieve pretty nice cosplay freckles. So I'm taking a stipple sponge and I'm taking some purple face paint. This is Snazaroo, which is my favorite brand. It's water activated and it's really easy to use. So then I'm just dabbing it along my cheeks and anywhere else on my face that I feel the sun would have hit frequently. The reason I wanted to give my humanized Amethyst freckles was actually just inspired by Smoky Quartz, who has really neat freckles. And I figured since I'm not doing Amethyst body paint, there had to be a little bit of purple paint somewhere on me, so why not freckles? So the first thing I'm going to do is take the Snazaroo, and I'm using my fingers. I just activated it with a bit of water. I'm mapping out a circle the size and shape that I want the gem to be. And I'm going to keep going back over it to layer up the opacity so that it looks pretty solid purple. Now if you've seen my Steven Universe nail art tutorial, we're going to create the gem using about the same shape that we used in that. So it starts with a 6-sided polygon in the center of the purple, and we are just going to outline it with the liquid lipstick. You could use eyeliner, you could use actual body paint, or even a face paint crayon available at Halloween stores. You can use a lot of different makeup tools for this. I just happen to have black liquid lipstick that I found for cheap, and I hadn't used it on my lips and I don't ever intend to, so I specifically bought it for this purpose. So once you have your polygon, you want to draw straight lines out from each of the corners to the edge of the purple circle, and then connect the ends of each of these lines with a slightly curved line around the purple. I know that sounds kind of weird to explain, but just kind of watch what I'm doing. Don't forget to seal this just as you would any body paint, since you don't want it rubbing off on your clothes while you are out having fun. So that's all there is to it. It's a really easy way to create a glam makeup look and also to create the gem, so you don't have to have any sort of prosthetics or anything too fancy. It will still look three-dimensional from a distance. Even up close, it still looks pretty awesome. For this look, I didn't have to get a wig because my hair is already purple, which was planned ahead of time. This is a top that I found at Walmart. It was relatively inexpensive. The geometric design reminded me so much of the really pretty animated backgrounds in Steven Universe. The color was almost perfect, and it's just such a nice loose-fitting, slouchy top. It reminded me of something that Amethyst would wear. I'm layering it over a simple black tank top, and I'm allowing the straps to show, and I also want to make sure that the gem is still visible, so I'm kind of tagging it off one shoulder just a bit. These jeans I got at Old Navy about 2 years ago. I actually wear them a lot as everyday clothing. I didn't really want to paint anything on them or sew anything to them, so what I ended up doing for the star patches on her knees was cut simple stars out of felt. I would recommend a lighter purple, except I could not find any light purple felt to save my life. Cut a star shape for each knee, and then safety pin it on from the inside. That way it still allows for a free range of motion in case you are having fun trick-or-treating or saving the planet or whatever you plan to do in your Crystal Gem cosplay. When I saw these shoes, they absolutely reminded me of something that Amethyst would love to wear. They're so shiny and kind of chic and stylish, but at the same time really fun. They also went with my whole theme, which was kind of a more relaxed skater feel. It's really entirely up to what style you want to go for and how you want to interpret Amethyst clothes as everyday clothing. You can also add a few props if you'd like. If you are super good at cosplaying and can come up with a whip of some sort, or even just a yo-yo like this, which reminded me so much of Smoky Quartz that I just had to have it. I also decided to wear a snapback as well because my hair is not solid purple and it just thematically matched the rest of my outfit. But of course I wanted it to still be shades of purple and then to have a spacey theme to it, since the crystal gems themselves are actually aliens. And I think it just kind of pulled together the whole outfit thematically, as well as just keeping it pretty chill. So there you have it. That's the basics of how I am going to be cosplaying Amethyst for Halloween. I'm actually going to some Halloween parties with a lapis lazuli and a garnet, so it's going to be super fun. But this cosplay, like the other cosplays that I have done tutorials for, it's meant to be more creative. It's meant to give you inspiration on how I am doing this. It's up to you and your personal style. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a happy and safe Halloween, and keep it creepy! Thank you.